With the alpha test coming to a close for Supercell's upcoming game Project R.I.S E, what were the 6 heroes included in the test, and what were their skills and stats? I'll answer these questions, provide a review of each hero class, and share gameplay for each hero type. Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Game. Let's take a look at the next hero class, the Archer. Mark. Heavy attack and dodge roll inflict mark on enemies, increasing critical hit chance by 25%. Let's take a look at this stats on a Mighty 1 Archer. Health is 200, speed is 600, main skill cooldown is 15 seconds, sub-skill cooldown is 8 seconds, crit chance is 4%, and the attack is 32. As for skills, we have light attack, which is a single straight arrow, heavy attack, powerful arrow that knocks down and marks enemies in a large radius, full quiver, fires an additional arrow for each marked enemy, fires 5 homing arrows if no marks, and dodge roll, rolls through and marks enemies in a straight line. I'm going to do some gameplay with the Archer. We'll go ahead and do a floor with the Archer. I'm going to go ahead and queue up. I'll either meet up with a couple other players, 1 or 2, or if not, towards the end, I'll have the option to either select bots before it finishes, or just go ahead and go into the floor with a bot. In this case, I've got 1 other player. Now we still got 10 seconds to see if we find a third, so you have to be on the same floor. So this happens to be floor 2, and so to team up with someone, they also have to be on that floor. Alright, didn't find another person, so we have a bot. So let's go ahead and dive in. And this is a gameplay with the Archer. Let's start off by just taking a look. So we just got a straight fire arrow. It's a quick fire. You can see that there's a high rapid rate of firing there. I've got this attack here, which is the one that fires multiple arrows and also can be homing. And then I have this dodge roll. It lets me dodge through things. Now normally, as you can see, you can't walk through another player or an opponent. But with that dodge roll, I can definitely go right through them. Alright, so we talked about the light tack, and here's the heavy tack. You'll see a bar show up. Now let me take care of this first. Let me get caught up a little bit with my partner. There's a power core on the ground right there. And just firing off. I should be able to hold the arrow icon down, and you should see a line coming out. Looks like it's a little bugged at the moment. There's a few bugs here and there, but for an alpha release, definitely has been pretty rock solid. Alright, so there's the Barbarian, the bot is down, and you can see the 360 circle filling in. That's basically how you revive somebody. My health is down a little bit. I'm just using the auto aim. I could. There's a heavy shot right there, so you can see the yellow. The bar's full of yellow. And let's throw it again. You'll see it kind of fill up as it goes, and then once it's filled up, it's ready to go. Now, when you see those little 2 blue pages, that person is in selecting the perks. If you look at my top left corner, I've got 4 points to spend. So I'll go ahead and I'll get Feather Filler. I'll select that. And Healing Crits. And let's see what else. I got another Healing Crits at level 2. I don't have enough point yet. So I'll go ahead and wait. So it probably makes sense as you're power leveling through the floors with your crew that you would want to kind of spend perks all at the same time. Alright, so it looks like we've got the elevator already found. You can see that the other player has 1 power cube in the top right corner of their character. Now, they haven't come over and stepped into the section yet to start it. I'm going to go check out to see if I can get any buffs here. I've got a few of these purple gemstones to spend. Not enough crystals, so technically they're crystals. I'm going to back out. Now, once the elevator is started, there will be a countdown timer. right now it looks like the one, the barbarian with the core is just trying to clean up a little bit around, score some extra points, maybe get some extra perks. It's good that you spend these perks before. I still don't have enough points there before everything gets started. It looks like now my player teammate has 2. Just gonna kind of work my way around here. I'm looking for door right there. I should be able to take it out with a heavy shot. Let me see if I can catch up with the other player. There they are. Okay, I have enough for another level of healing crits now. Nope, not yet. Looks like I'll need one more point. And you can see my screen's kind of cut off on the sides. I think that's just the aspect ratio of this particular iPad I'm playing on. It's an iPad Pro M4. The 1 terabyte option with the extra cores, but it's the 11-inch screen, and I know that the aspect ratio on the 11-inch is different than the 13-inch, and kind of different than the majority of other iPads. So, again, developers will probably need to make a little bit of an adjustment there. In the meantime, just working my way through. I was hoping to make a fast track here to getting the core. Looks like my person has all 3 of them. So really, with them having all 3, there's not a whole lot I can do to fast track to the elevator. I'll just kind of keep following them in the meantime. Archer's a fun mobile character to play. I'm kind of using a kiting approach to everything, just kind of kiting the spawns, the mobs back away from me. There's attacks that will chill your targets as well to help you, help with slowing them down to keep that distance. There's a heal right there. I'll go ahead and grab that one. And we'll get all 3 of them down. And we're headed up. We're on floor 2, working our way up to floor 3. This has been a play demonstration of the Archer. And then at every 5 levels you get a sentry, and then at every 10 levels it looks like there's a checkpoint that you can restart from. Alright, so got a little trouble there. Again, I can use my dodge roll to avoid getting stuck on somebody. Help me with the kiting. I'm basically just spamming my auto attack. I could come over here and fire those. With the way the buttons are on the screen, I can't quite hold the iPad normally. Unfortunately, I don't have enough reach with my thumb or my fingers to do that while holding it. So instead, I'm just kind of like tapping with my pointer finger. And so it makes my reactions a little bit slow, but still fun nonetheless. We got the bot is down 20 seconds ago. Sometimes it's easy to rescue your bot. Other times it can be difficult. So we're almost done here. All right, so we lost. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit. We hit revive. I'll use one of my feathers, and I'm back up. We almost got this level complete. There we go. And that's been some gameplay with the Archer. Very mobile, fast-firing, agile character. I hope you enjoyed that demonstration. And with that, I'll be moving on to the next one. Let's take a look at a few of the other options currently in the alpha version of the game. So you have the Forge. The Forge is your perks that you can pick up along the way. And you carry a certain amount of perks with you. Some of them you have to recycle. As you level up and your hero gets stronger, you're able to carry over more perks. Here are the first level perks, and I had unlocked all of these. So you got Heal on Kill, Last Gasp Cooldown, Still Alive, Take Less Damage, Shaky Ground, Magic Bolts, Battle Bunny, and 2 for 1. And that's the level 1 perks. Alright, so level 2 perks included Guaranteed Crit, Crit After Heal, Healing Crits, Charged Up, Reflective Shield, Dodgy Streak, Fireball Flicker, and Grabby Graveyard. And you can see to purchase a perk, I just hit the Forge there at 450, and I would randomly get one. Now level 3 is unlocked, so if I go back here and I take a look at the tower upgrades, you can see I get another perk reroll at 3,000, and I'm currently at 2711. And you can see I unlock Forge level 3 at 15,000. So I've been playing just about 3 to 5 hours, probably a day, probably more closer to the 3 hours. This is my 3rd day in the alpha, and I'm not no outstanding player by any means, but you can see basically I've earned almost enough to get to 3,000. So 15,000 for level 3 Forge would definitely take some commitment and some time. Level 4, you see right there, I got more Phoenix Feathers. You use those to basically revive yourself, and TikTok Trials is like your dailies. Speaking of that, let's go take a look. So here's the TikTok Trials. You end up with a special. You can see it refreshes in 18 hours and complete 6 floors with the Fisherman. If so, I unlocked 400 of those tokens that go to my chest. As for the regular dailies, you can see that I've completed all of those. I have things like deal 18,000 damage, complete 6 floors, complete 2 floors without using a Phoenix Feather, collect 480 elixir crystals, recycle 15 perks, and revive teammates 3 times. As you have these dailies, you do have the option in the top to reroll. So if you don't have one that you have one that you really don't want, you could go ahead and re-roll it and hopefully get something better. All right. As far as the where you see the budget gamer, there's nothing really going on there right now. But I assume that's where you'd go into your account, make changes, make setup options. Maybe that's where you could remap your keys. We looked at the Forge. The Heroes is what we have already reviewed once before, where you have all your different heroes. This is your chest where you complete floors to earn more pass points. And as you can see over here where it says go floor 5, I'm ready to tackle floor 5. All right, so that's just a quick overview on what was all available as part of the alpha test. So that'll wrap up the gameplay for the heroes. Again, just to review all the heroes, there's a Barbarian, an Archer, a Valkyrie, and those are the first 3 that you start with at the beginning of the game that are unlocked. And then from there, as you start leveling up, you can unlock the Fisherman, the Firecracker, and then finally the Countess. So I've covered all the different configuration, their powers, their stats, their abilities, their skills. As the game continues to come out with updates, assuming as an alpha tester I get access again, I'll make sure to stream everything I can and share everything that I'm learning with the community. I just want to say thanks for watching the video. And as always, let's battle.